Alright, another 10 days. Oh, when we get our research slot. Oh yeah, that should be auto-joining. Alright, computing machine. Let's start doing some encryption stuff. It's 38. Yeah, it's way too early for them. I've already done them. So, yeah. Did forget though, what is Japan's land doctrine? Yeah, they get no bonuses. Alright, done that, so we're going to go Marco Polo Bridge now. And then the research for the decryption. Now, would like to have some more guys here to help defend this, but a lot of this is forest and hills, so that should be good enough. Now, let's cancel this order. And it was these guys, right? So we'll cancel that. Spanish Civil War is over and done with. Jump on the Chinese border, which will end up becoming Shanxi as well, but put them all there for now. Give them orders to march on. And why not just go for it? Do it aggressively. I think the other guys are all still set to aggressive, which is more of a problem against China than it was against America. There have some unassigned divisions. They just came out at the wrong time. No, it's these guys. Alright, pop them on. But now we do need to reset this over to them. Philippines division. So yeah, if you have a look at the subjects. Americans, Manchukuo, the Philippines, and Manchukuo. So I think these guys we've actually started building in their territory. So eventually we'll be able to just integrate them. These guys were the first building. Alright. That is actually still going on, apparently. Yeah, we're doing both, so that'll be fine. So we would have gotten the pop-up soon. You want to keep your political power free for that. So who was the first one? Manchukuo. Okay. It's the big one. I think they have steel and aluminium. Well, so do we. It's the rubber we need. So it's actually get a bit of rubber from Malaysia. Alright, SIG's done. These are 39 tech. We don't need to knock out any additional ones there. What we can do though, let's go for more special force limit. Alright, modify the government. No, we want to manage our subjects. We need 143 more political power. So yeah, we'll just hold on to that. Free civilian factories. Let's keep building military factories in Kukwai. Do one more there. We'll let those finish, and then we could go over to America and Philippines and stuff. I think we'd rather just do our own. So we'll do these at the end of the queue. Finish those off. Whoop, forgot that one. Let's take them off and then re-add them so they're actually underneath the other one. Alright, looking at pretty soon. Low supplies up here. Well, again, let's do this quickly. That's already up to the maximum. Alright, well, we'll get more supplies here because that'll help out more once we get Beijing. Alright, and we're going to pull one of these. We will delete their orders. That should automatically fill in the hole. Looks like it won't. But they are going to come to the port, and we're going to launch them over here so we can jump in. Now we do need the main fleet to search and destroy, cancel the repair task. Is going to be needed in the East China Sea and the Yellow Sea. So we dominate this without any problems at all. And chuck them over. Alright, they'll arrive soon. They still think they're going to be doing that. Aren't they cute? That is annoying. So what we're going to do instead is create a fallback line so that they're sitting on this. they will pay for this. Alright, so good to just start this now. So declare the war, call our allies, get started. I think I missed it. Declare war, call allies, get started. Thank you. Alright, and the next focus, we were going to go National Defense State. No, that's total mobilization. That's the one you don't want to do as Japan. Alright, pause this for a second, even though you wouldn't in multiplayer. Strike on the southern resource area and the others we could do. I would rather get started on the Manchurian project, potentially, or the army expansion war. So I haven't actually had a proper look at this. Fortify the border. Yeah, alright. Let's knock these out. We can invite Italy to our faction. Hell yes. That'd be hilarious. Ask to join faction. Well, let's just accept theirs straight up. So Italy, instead of joining the Axis, has joined the co-prosperity sphere. So anybody in Europe that isn't wondering what the hell's going on, just isn't paying attention. Start Lend-Lease request from Gun Up Philippines. No, we're not going to accept anything from our little buddies. Italy has joined the faction, and our naval invasion is well and truly on the way. Just need to destroy that. A couple of light cruisers and destroyers in there. Not difficult at all. As soon as they land, we'll tell these guys to drop their order. There we go. Well, first, set this up. And then attach them. And then give them some actual orders. And then come in and delete that. So they don't start walking over there. Alright, insufficient rubber is okay. Now, I forget, did China have rubber regions? No, not particularly. Alright, so it looks like everybody has joined the United Front, which means we need to worry about this a little. So, let's go spread these guys out a little better. Alright, that was encryption. It is 38, so we can start doing 39 techs. It's only 6 months too soon. They need to be told to begin. Everybody should be on aggressive, so they're all good. Now, we could pull another army around for that one, but we'll leave them up here. We've got enough of a front line that we should be able to ruin them pretty quickly. Got the encirclement going there. This guy, then, we'll just head down and try and take these, because some of them have forts in them. If he can get that far, which I doubt. Now, we still will be bogged down in the north for a little while. They'll have supply in there. Don't know if it's going to be full. Yeah, they've still got full supply, so get them out quickly. We push these two back, then this will be okay to defend for a while, I think. Let's get some of these guys to stop. Head over to Ningbo. Yeah, that river crossing will cause issues. Do want... No, that's that lake bit you can't do. But we can get one of these guys up to Nanjing. And one of these guys around here. We can attack them from the other side. Alright, maintenance done. 39 tech. So, engineers first. We have free military factories. So, taking Nanjing, let's start getting some interwar fighters. Alright, keep the pressure on so his organisation can't come back up. And keep the pressure on from this side. Naval invasion of the mountains. Sure. Alright, still not doing it from the side we want him to. We're going to get the encirclement on him and then attack. And if he does that, then go take that other chunk there. Going to keep widening this line, so he'll be in soon. And they caught us here, but still on the way. So I haven't taken Beijing or Tianjin, but how are we looking in the north? Yeah, not the best, because they got into the mountains. But having the longer border forces them to drag more people out. And they have had more time to prepare than usual, because it wasn't until 38 that we declared this. Alright, they broke the encirclement, which means this guy is going to... it's fine now. And... 4th International. Alright, I was going to get one of these guys to come around here instead. Move up this side and try and join these. If we can get these... yeah, he's lost. If we can get these joined together, we'll do even more damage. Let's get the numbers in. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come over here. The Munich Agreement. France and Britain announce the alliance. Right, Manchurian, done. Fortify our border. Yep. Under a naval battle is fine. Don't care about much that happens there. Alright, this guy got cut off. So if we can get to a town, then he'll have some supply. Filipino can replace... I'm losing a couple in there. Alright, could do this more carefully, but we're just going to keep rushing it. Industry, 1, construction speed. And what were we waiting for here? 45 more, so we need 300 to take Manchukuo. Yeah, still a lot of red in the north. Alright, get a cheeky encirclement on them. Keep these guys moving up, get the tanks through the plains as soon as we can. Not sure exactly why these guys aren't actually being aggressive. Let's go infantry experts. You know what, probably got a few guys we can do that with. Reinforce rate, division recovery rate. Nothing else for him. Nothing we're actually allowed to do with him. Infantry expert there. I think that's all. Alright, push outwards, take a fire. Unable to find valid path to target. Yeah. Could start microing this better and just really overrun them. But free civilian factories once more. So, now that these are going to become ours, let's push all of these on. Should have done that one first. Put it to the top of the list. Alright. And resistance occupation. We need to be gentle with the Chinese. You know, as Japan historically were. Alright, let's get these guys while they're on this side of the river. Cut them off from this side. Help out in there a little, and why are they standing back? Let's get them out. Alright, got this dude trying to find his way to the other port. He'll probably get killed. And just keep joining on there. Alright, I've taken Beijing. Yeah, let them keep doing that for themselves. Maybe giving specific orders to actually do it. Yeah, got pocketed a little bit. But now we're all good to sort most of this out. One of these will spin this way. Alright, that is well supplied, so that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to the point that these guys should stop, and given the chance, this guy should try and take the other port as well. They'll be lost. Although, just get in there and help them out. Looks like we're going to win this one. When we do, we're going to jump in there. It's a huge encirclement. So let's just assist it from this side. The Italians over there. Are they in the war? Don't know if we even called them in. cannot call on allies when you are not the leader. Well, excuse me, I think we are the leader of the East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere. Or is he... No, you're still one of us. Alright, free military factories. We're doing all the plane stuff. What are we actually short on? Infantry equipment. Could be a good idea. What are you doing? Keep forgetting they changed the thing. Infantry equipment, just bust it out with whatever comes along. Still a little red in the north. But we're green on Tianjin now. And we've got the encirclement on a decent number of them. For some reason these idiots pulled out of Qingdao and let it be taken. So, let's push these guys up. That defense is okay. That offense is not. We want to push through these. There we go. Now we can lower his autonomy. So, give us these straight out. That should give us a bunch more. And it's cancelled fortify the border. Whoops, should have waited. How far off was it? No, it would have just finished. Okay. Army expansion or Qing China. Yeah, it should have waited for that to finish. Oh, bit of a mistake. Doesn't matter. Alright, he's doing that, they're doing that, so that's going to sort itself out. These will be connected in a minute as well. And I think, oh, that's why they weren't moving on. They've actually finished their entire order. Whoops. It's not going to let me do it from the other side. Alright, once you finish there, do that. And give these guys, alright, some space down here. Get them wandering through. Or naval battles. How many ships does it even have left? We've got 2. And we're up to 195. Plus the Americans. Now, this is 1940 tech. We could start thinking about these and do Mountaineers and stuff. Just grab the Mountaineers, but other than that... Did we already do the armor? No. 600 days. Yeah. Resistance in Shanghai. And escalate the war in China. Attack bonus against these countries. And the Free American Empire gain base war support. War support is huge, personally. Now it's starting to get green up here, so we can just push these guys out. How are we looking for Minkukuo? It's a lot more. A lot of building you have to do that you can't really do against them. I mean, you can do air bases and everything to get it up. Alright, taking most of the main Chinese coast. Need to do Guangxi Click as well. Yeah, screw it. Let's get started on the tanks in case we play this long enough to start doing the Soviets. Yugoslavia claims Bulgaria. If we do those Soviets, what we can do is we'll own the Xinjiang border, so we're a lot closer to get Moscow instead of having to go through the long way. Outdated equipment. The rifles. Right, we'll do the update now. Resistance to occupation. Yep, that's sorted. Don't hold any of the Guangxi Click yet. The Italians are coming over. So yeah, they are actually in it. So they'll be able to use their fleet on our side. Taking some casualties. Mostly against China, not Shanxi. We're still at 98% though. Nearly taken back all of Minkukuo, and now we're starting to push into Shanxi. Regimento Genova Cavalleria. Always change the thing. Honors Line Divisions. Jump on there. Yeah, we have lost a few here and there. So, how many divisions do the Italians have? 88. Doubt you'll bring them all over. That's the other thing. With Italy joining us, we could have done the war against France and forced them to try and get them to capitulate. Could be funny, because Germany's going to do their war there anyway. You have to be at war with America to do secure China. That requires secure China, so we don't get the added aluminium. I think we'll do strike on the southern resource area next. Resistance in Qingdao. Decisions available. Escalate the war in China. Was an anti-communist sweep. Gets event. Offer surrender terms to China. Oh, that's the one that they added so that Japan can get out. Alright. We'll keep escalating this war. So we lost a bit of this because our armies have pulled away. That's not a good sign. Alright, let's just stop that. You'll be a little encircled there in a minute. Alright, strike the southern resource area. That should line up nicely with the Germans. Do not have... yeah, well, we are a little far behind. Yeah. Lost a few of them, but at least they're in Nanjing, so just sit there and defend it. This guy's gonna find that a little unfortunate. Yeah, we just don't have the numbers. Need to... what are these guys doing up here? Ah, right, never actually gave them an order, did we? Let's go along here. Alright. Yeah, should probably focus more on the infantry equipment. Forget that Japan don't have as much of a problem with the support equipment and the artillery that Italy do. Do need motorized though. Alright, maybe just the 5 of them, and then they'll be the next ones. Engineer company, recon company. And what do we actually have to get China itself to? 5% or less, Jesus. Yep. So you can't really do a rush because you'd have to take every single city. So I mean, we really need Guangxi to capitulate first. Let's go take a port back. Or not. Oh, you could do a nice little encirclement if we... oh, it's Italy. If you come through that way. Ah, they're doing actual proper defense. Okay. Just about to tell him to go there. Alright, we'll sweep through that. Then we'll need to try and roll up that river. It's all green down this area, so it's not going to be too hard to take it back. It's just because we didn't have the actual troops there. Which these guys are doing it now, so they should be good. And let's keep these guys busy on this front. So the Italians have a few troops in China now. It's up to 2%. And where were this lot? Alright, they were down here. So we'll put them on this inside section and tell them to take everything. So the other problem is we do have everything set to aggressive, is the reason that we've lost so many troops and we're doing so badly over there. Though the losses are stacking up kind of nicely. Evenly on both sides. Yeah, it's hard to get into Guangxi Click. It's a good minor nation to play. If you haven't seen how to take over China as Guangxi, got that on YouTube. we looking here? Are they taking both of them? Nope. Get these guys over there. Separated there, but that's alright. Italians will be helping there in a second. Rest of that looks fine. Alright, concentrate industry. Let's go with efficiency cap. We're at war with one major countries. And I always forget. When did Germany finish the other one? It's in invaded Czechoslovakia at the moment. Okay. And Italy don't have enough here to take out France, but they can, I don't know, do some against it to harass them somewhat. So let's grab our fleet. Going to come off here now and go South China Sea, Gulf of Thailand, and can't do Bay of Bengal. We have to do Straits of Malacca. So we'll just defend this area for when we're at war with France and Azeraj. There's a lot of red there. There's stuff that we're not actually defending. Which is, as soon as this is gone, I'm going to reset the main army just to the actual proper front line. Oh, it looked like an encirclement for a sec. Yeah, they're a little tough up there compared to our guys. And we could just pause the offensives for a bit. You know, let's set this guy back to balanced. Alright, that'll sort all them out. These guys are already balanced. Alright, so we're allowed to declare war on France when we're ready. Let's go for the synthetic refinery stuff, just to finish off that branch. Zog has submitted to Italy. You've got a lot of men in there. Not many over there, we'll just let them do that on their own accord. Which means we don't want to pull them out of there too soon. Yeah, we'll start telling them to stop. And you know what? Get this done. Not good. We'll be able to get in quickly and get that encirclement redone. Okay. So, sweep through them. Wait until Germany declares war and then we'll declare on France at the same time. Ooh, Italy's managed to do a naval landing there, by the looks. Alright, construction done. Infantry 40, that's good enough. Expires in 41, so yeah, we'll be all good for that. Alright, just push in directly if they want to do what they're told. Alright, it's all good. And Philippines, no, we don't want your stuff. So now what we do is we go and delete all these orders. We'll just place a regular army order there and move them through ASAP. Won't turn it on until they've got a bit of a bonus coming up though. This Philippines division, let's throw him in that army. Alright, widen the line. 168 out of 160, that's okay. At some point, we should have probably thought about changing this as well. Don't really want to do it at this point. Actually, could bring the combat width down. Alright, let's bring them down to 20. That'll free up a lot of equipment that we can throw into the others. Less manpower, less infantry equipment. Infantry equipment is the important one out of that. So now the debt is a year's worth. Motorized is less than a year. Light tanks really don't matter so much. Alright, and then these guys finish there. We will bring them to these two provinces. And we'll try and get them to take everything around this annoying lake. Now I'd like this guy to get the skilled staffer to bring the maximum army size up. It's only halfway there, so infantry expert will do for him. Infantry experts all around the place. So, why is this red? Division still preparing large river crossing. It's fine. We'll give them a while. Italians managed to join that up. Do you want to free up these 3 guys? Should be the only bit that was behind. Yeah, everything else there looks good. So it is our guys that are trying to push forward. It's them. Oop. Okay. It is May, so Germany should be doing no, doing Molotov Ribbentrop. It's one after this that he goes for Danzig War, is it? He should have the manpower in the field, yeah. They're at 78% tension, thanks to America. Not a fan of Italy holding on to this, so let's ask for Guangzhou. He says no, because he thinks he's done something in the war. He has done 4%, so he wants to hold on to something. Alright, they're green, let's get them going. They're green, let's get them going. They are down here. Interesting that they don't want to actually start it themselves. So I guess give them orders to move towards France. Yeah, now they're rethinking it. Mostly because they need to prepare a little more. Alright, coal, done. Italy pursues close ties with Germany. Hopefully they're not allowed to leave us though. National defense states. You know what, we'll do this. Because if you keep going through, you get the lost stuff back with spiritual mobilization. Alright, everyone else can just get started. Let's put the pressure on them. And the research slot, more infantry gear. Unassigned division jumps on board. But again, they still don't want to actually move because we've put them on balanced. We'll stick with that for now, since we are still in huge deficit there. 270 days. Hopefully when we get some of the miners to capitulate, we'll just get their infantry equipment. Want to find an easy way in there. I'm thinking. No. Alright. Leave the border in the north. What is his problem? Belongs to an army with no orders. I think you'll find that's a lie. Most of them are down here. Alright, let's give them some orders. And modify the government. Political advisors. Oh, we should have been going for the silent workhorse towards the start. Alright, we'll do him now. And should probably head down the artillery path a little. Okay, it is July. Germany is doing Danzig War now. Do we want to get the Italians started? Not really. We'll let the Germans pull some of the troops out. Some of the French troops off the Italian border. It'll be another 4-faction European match. Oh, hello. Let's get over here so we can take Guangzhou. You know what? Head over to Nanning. If we actually force the capitulation, would be even better. To that end, I need to get through. There's nowhere easy there yet. I want to get up that side. So you know what? Cut them off. They're trying to do this, so Yeah, little counter attack. And this guy's problem. Alright, got supply problems forward, according to him. Looks like a bit of a lie, but we'll trust him. It's this annoying lake. Alright, freeing up a few guys around here would be a good move. We'll shorten this just so they can not worry about it too much. Decision available. Escalate the war in China. Hell yes. And while it is escalated, we'll do a quick aggressive campaign. Now, are we matched up with Germany? Yes, we are. Couldn't remember if Japan had a shorter focus. Alright, where's the supply problem? Hmm. 40 of 27 is pretty bad. Where did the Air Force end up? They're the ones you don't want. Come back here. They're all in eastern China. Alright, well, we've got superiority everywhere anyway because of Italy. But let's just attach these guys to whichever army they can help out. That's going to be bad. Still pushing them back slowly. Do want to get over there. Defending at the moment. Maybe a counter attack into the town. Yokai. 23. And expanding steelworks and aluminium. I don't think we need anything else. Just need the rubber. Belgium have joined the Allies. Interesting. Siam we could get stuff from. We're about to be at war with everybody else here, so we're going to not have any of the rubber that we need. Poland has refused. Alright, national defense state. We need the spiritual mobilization so that we have the manpower. And the German Reich has declared war on Poland, who have now joined the Allies. There's a lot of good stuff here. We'll leave that active. We'll just keep checking that every now and then. Alright, let's go declare war on France. Have a look first at their border. A little of it is actually empty. So declare that, call in the Allies. Go on, Italy, before they get their boost. France has called Poland, etc., etc. So Italy might evacuate his troops back over there. We've got Siam versus France. We need to make sure that these POMs don't break out. Which of course they did, because they didn't have the guys standing there ready. Come on. Ah, damn it. Alright, join this. Take this. Where's that? 3 people. Should be enough. I've already taken that off of France, which lets us bypass him and head up to Nanning again. Not going to take Lend-Lease, non-aggression from Germany. Yeah, that's fine. The Fall of Warsaw. Yeah, that didn't last too long. It's only 2 guys here, so this won't take too long to retake. And how are the actual battles going to be going here? We've got 235 ships. Should be a slaughter. This Italian's trying to get more troops in or out. Alright, Hong Kong will fall in a minute. Let's help him out. Oh, wheat is already taken. Alright, the fall of Hong Kong. For the Emperor! And we've taken that, so supplies there are good. We do, however, want to help out with that, so that people don't get on the boats.